when my Node CG is running. What do we see? Warden versus Archmage. Nice. So it's going to be a different game this time compared to the first set we saw. I want to finish the rest of the questions if there are some. Do you just hate China, or is he a crime record in China? I mean, he used to compete in StarCraft 2 lands around the world. Yeah, that's what I don't get. Maybe it was just about the money, but he wasn't that successful. So I don't get happy. Not at all. Well, if you're good enough, there are definitely clan leagues for you and clans that will pick you up. It's like mid-tier Warcraft, but if you want to join a clan, you will find some. If you're good. So. Wow, there were a lot of questions, guys. Thank you. Good time killer. Time filler. And I think it was quite interesting as well. So, let's catch up with the game. Warden, still level 1. Oh, as I say it, Cast's Curse, he gets level 2 counter expansion on his side. Archmage with the Tome of Experience, almost missed that. Level 2.5. And yeah, things are alright. So, expansion stance. Warden is not OP in levels, that's for sure, but he has to creep this one, then she's level 3, and then I'm really curious of what they're doing with it. Good amount of footies. Has the Shadow Priest already. Did he steal it? No, I think he just pulled the creeps. And I will not be able to finish this series except if it's a 2-0. Unfortunately, so Haito Chaco has to take over afterwards. Boots on an Archmage against the Shadow Strike slow. Very smart. Ooh. What's up with Czech? Is he turning into WFZ as the Lord of the Rings? In case you don't know, in China, the undead player WFZ is called the Lord of the Rings because he always finds rings on those spots. But yeah, this is level 3, and then I'm really curious how aggressive Czech will play this. Huntress Hall very early on. Is this a Huntress play? I don't think so. It's just he built it when he had the time, most likely. Water Elemental sees the counter expansion. Will be happy with his progress so far. Tech is up quite early, 630 plus an established expansion. That's nice for him. And Archmage Man has 2 more Water Elementals. So this Moonwell will fall. Or will it? There was 1 Dispel. Yeah, he cancels it. Better safe than sorry. But the Warden is here, and I like that. Killing the shop is really good, because humans tend to forget about it. Or build it very, very late, when it's too late already. Ultravision and tier 2 is finished. I wonder if he plays it with the Panda or not. That's the question. Double Force Troll Shadow Priest, of course, is a nice thing to have against Water Elementals. And Yumiko invested a lot of mana into this. Denies it though. Every single point of experience that the Warden doesn't get is absolutely worth it. Or trying to stop for a Shadow Strike, but it's too far away. Double Engine of Lore coming up, obviously. He needs the Dryads against this. On the other side, we have a Town Hall, Blacksmith for double Arcane Sanctum mortar teams, I guess. Oh, Mighty the Mud Golem and Shadow Strike. Where's the next one? Okay, forces the Town Portal without him. So for the very first time today, Muddy is here and immediately brings the impact. Tier 3 is started. Yumiko still on tier 2. And this is exactly where the shop is missing now. Now he needs the Scroll of Regeneration, needs to wait, has to get the Shadow Priest, which mana is low, so he can only heal like a bit and slow. And this means map control for the Warden, and this means fast progress on the Warden, and this means oftentimes disaster for humans. It's not the Blink Fan of Knives build. It's, by the way, Fan of Knives level 2, not Shadow Strike level 2, which is also unusual. No Blink. Mass Mercs, 5 of them, no Mauler. And this will most likely be level 4. Plus the first Dryads are coming. Little macro mistake, but that's alright. Shop control by check. Can he come back from this bad loss over Shao KK? So far, it looks very promising for him. 1 Arcane Sanctum and Workshop and Castle Tech. Okay, Yumiko once again playing unusual strategies. 1 Sanctum, Pally second. Whoa. This is weird. Rifleman as well. What the fuck is he doing? So Knights, Priests, Riflemen, Mortars? Knights make sense because they are more effective against the Fan of Knives. Priest can heal and give in a fire, so that makes sense as well, because the main threat is the level 3 Fan of Knives. I wonder what he's doing with the Workshop. Could be against Fury Dragons with Gyrocopters, or it's really... Oh no, buddy! Or it's really Mortars, but why the Rifleman then? I guess we'll see. Ah, it is Mortars Rifleman. But he can't do too many Riflemen. Maybe it's just for the initial Dryad push thing. To have something, and once he's tier 3, he's going into Knights. So he has 3 production buildings, which he can afford easily. Or more than easily. No Masonry upgrade, by the way. Which I find is weird. Engine of Wind. And Master Training for the Bears. How many does he have? 0, right? Still has a lot of archers, still has a lot of mercenary camps. But so far we haven't seen Czech harassing the economy, which is usually the coolest thing about the Warden. Blink in, Fan of Knives, a few right clicks. Stop finding things weird, you want human to adapt. That's right. And if it's just these 2 riflemen, then I get it. And it looks like it is the case. Whoa, Blood Mage as well. Okay, this I find very interesting. And with the passive playstyle of Czech, I think he can pull it off. He gave him a lot of time to establish Rifleman. And of course the Water Elementals will do the job against the Dryads as well. And now that the Master Bears are there, he will have a few Knights and Mortar teams, so... That's Czech's fault that this is working. I think usually it won't work. But the late game of this is unbelievably strong. Inner Fire Knights, Inner Fire Mortar teams against Fan of Knives. Where's the damage coming from then? It's not enough. He doesn't have a panda, he doesn't have double AoE. And if he finds a good position, Knights will block. Oh, that was nice. Gets rid of 1 mortar team. The Paladin is now there to save some units from exactly that Shadow Strike. I wonder if he has time enough to get a good amount of Knights. I like the Blood Mage edition for Siphon Mana. So good against the Warden. Because she's nothing without mana, to be honest. Of course, the disable is missing a bit. But what can we do? Chimeras. Oh yeah. Again, check on Echo pulling out the Chimeras, and Yumiko has almost nothing against them. Caster damage, they don't feel them. 2 riflemen, so the heroes have to carry, and water elementals maybe. So let's see. Invo potion already. Fan of Knives is ready in a second. There we go. Doing good damage. Militia is coming in. Heal scroll used. There is a big mana potion for the Warden and another heal scroll, so he can stay in that fight for quite a long time. Protection scroll and oh, Blizzard coming. He did not calculate this in, I guess. Because what to do now against this area of effect? Oh, he's suffering so hard. Check is losing so much. If he continues this, but it's level 6. It's the Avatar of Vengeance. The ultimate is ready. It's 3-2-1 versus level 6. Alright. Could have needed a few more corpses, then it would be more fun. 4 bears survive, but they're hurt. And as you can see, this army composition of Yumiko is working fine so far. Not much longer though. Once the magic damage from Chimeras is there, we say bye-bye.
The town is under siege.
Oh, I gotta leave in at least 15 minutes. Or the latest 15 minutes. I hope they finish the game till then, because this looks fucking epic. 80 supply for check 7. Oh, a siege tank. He wants to buy some time. There's definitely not an anti-air solution. And check is getting ready for high upkeep. 100 supply. As Yumiko is struggling to get up to 80. 3 mortar teams with fragmentation shards is nice. Some healing got cancelled, also okay. And the first tank is rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Do, 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 do. He kills a few units to free up supply for Chimeras. He doesn't have that many Dryads, right? Is it just 1? Yeah, I think it's just 1. Corrosive Breath is coming. 74 supply. Now what does he want to buy? 115. But he takes the fight. Fan of Knives is pretty useless against Knights, especially within a fire. They have 13.5 armor. But he prepares them for the Chimera damage, and that hurts them. Chimera damage hurts everything, except breakers and other magic immune stuff, obviously. And Czech is playing this very well. Not overcommitting at all. 2-1 upgrades already. Always striking where he can, where there's not too much defense. Okay, there's no water elementals anymore, so why would he go for Dryads? And with Corrosive Breath, the expansion for Yumiko is gone. The Dragonhawks arrived too late, but now he misses anti-air. So that could be a surprise. Warden was in trouble, used a potion. So I wonder if Czech is falling apart now, because this shackle really hurts. Staff out, and ooh, Czech paused the game. What's happening here? That's a very weird timing to pause the game. Might be a lag. Gives me the time to read a donation that we got. Elagatua, 10 euros. Let's hit that daily goal, my friends. Thank you very much. And here we go with the next fight. Town portal's out. Might have been a little laggy, because I was just about to say he never overcommits, and then this happens. Still, he got rid of the expansion. Absolutely worth it. There can't be too much in the gold mine. 3,000, alright. But it's 2 gold mines versus 1. And he has to afford 4 production buildings. This is not that easy. Yumiko wants to pressure further. But the hero levels are not that great. 3, 3, 1. Demon Hunter second. Haven't seen that in a while. I still remember how baffled we were when we saw the first time Avatar and Metamorphosis in action. Oh, this is so slow. This is so slow.
A player's forces are under attack.
He loses so much gold now compared to Czech. 5,400, 5,800. Yeah, there was like a 2,000 gold advantage maybe for Czech. For Yumiko, and now Czech is catching up the entire time. Only one Chimera remaining though. Has he rebuilt them? Yes, he does. Plus a Hippogriff against the Dragonhawks. Third attack upgrade. This is all looking pretty good. But no one wants to end this. 80 versus 70. Main gold mines, 1,500. Yumiko established the expansion again. We see flag cannons. In the absence of a panda. Alright, this makes sense. The army looks quite small for 80 supply, right? 6 bears, 3 dryads, 2 hippos, 1 chimera. That's 80 food. Ah, more is coming. Ah, okay, second chimera. I see. But there's new tanks. Yumiko again with a distraction, and that's... Oh, was it just a staff or a town portal? Ah, it was a staff. Warden alone can't do too much. And so he has to walk all the way back, losing so much time. Gives Yumiko the time to stabilize. And he's up to 80 supply now as well. I need to see the end fight of this. I can't leave before. So that took like a minute or so.
A player's forces are under attack.
Archmage has an invul, there's staffs everywhere. Oh, it's actually just one. That's not too much. Blood Mage still level 1. Yeah, what can you do? You can't creep anything. Sorcerers are coming, getting their invisible upgrade. Polymorph would actually be cool. Ah, there's 3 dryads. I thought there would be less. But if he gets rid of the dryads first and then polymorphs the chimeras, I like the idea. Then Czech would need to adapt and go for more hippos or more dryads. Hippos against... Oh, wow. Whoa, this is a big anti-air army. 80 versus 80. Warden scouts this. What's the upgrades here? 2-0 and 1-1. 2-1 on the knights. Yeah, Czech can't do too much against it. 300 gold. Then the mains are gone. 3,500 here. 3,500 here. Okay, so they're on even footing.
A player's forces are under attack.
Okay, finally let the games begin. The Echo Harass. The timing is a little weird because the gold mine is just gone. So there's nothing to do here anymore except just farm some experience. Double engine of wind. Is he preparing for more tanks? Or is this mass hippo stuff from triple engine of wind? I don't know. Warden's back in the base, got level 7, that's what she wanted. All that she wants is a little 7, level 7. I woke up 12 hours ago to cast Warcraft. That's nuts. Okay, it looks like both players want to empty their minds before fighting. Which sucks for me.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yumiko didn't leave his base for like 4 minutes. Yeah, without a Stormbolt, I mean, the Warden can do whatever she wants. The Blink cooldown now, with Blink level 3, is ridiculously low. As long as there's no mass feedback damage, should be fine. So, what did he do with the Engine of Wind? Was it really a protection against tanks? Czech is banking 2,000 gold. Yumiko is banking 1,000 gold. Ay, 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 ay. And this is just game 1. So, it's pretty safe to say I can't cast map 2. This will be done by Haitu Chaco then. Mass detonate to free up supply. So it's 8. And this will be invested into hippos. It's 5 hippos. It's not too much. Romantic 2-0 over NG, so he's qualified as well. Thank you very much, Ugri, for the ticker. Really helpful today. Not only today, but I gave that speech yesterday already, so I don't want to pack you on the back again. But yeah, that was really cool to see. Blink, pen of lives, blink, pen of lives, blink, pen of lives. The usual spiel. Three upgrades, of course, for Czech. 2-1 still. And 2-0. Yeah, we saw the 3-2 upgrade before. 6 armor. 1 heal scroll, 2 heal scroll. I think a protection scroll would be really good on this. It's so many flying machines. Plus devotion aura, by the way. It's no divine shield. It's level 1 devotion aura. So knights have 8.5 armor. Yeah, I mean, the game was really fun, but since 10 minutes nothing happened. And we all want to see the end fight. It's basically like the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones. Like, nothing really happened, and then boom, there's gonna be a big fight. So the gyrocopter knows what's up. He still has 2,000 gold. They will go into high upkeep. And then will we see a 100 versus 100 fight? But who wants to attack? Like, of course, Jack wants to fight next to his moonwells. Yumiko wants to fight next to his towers. We have no scrolls, I think. Ah, he wants to buy one now with invisible. It's nice, he finds a good timing. 1 scroll is available. No invo potion though. Oh, there's an invo potion, but he doesn't get it. Panda 3rd. Just for the items, maybe. No, he has a few slots. So triple heal scroll for Jack. A single heal scroll for Yumiko. But he has inner fire, staffs. And yeah. Looks like we will see the fight. Now we forgot something. Ah, wants to heal up a bit. Chimera, hello. There we go. Lazy Chimera. This is 90 supply versus 97. Two Chimeras roar on the hippos. I'm really curious. I mean, the gyrocopter area of effect will hit them so hard. He has to use the heal scrolls on them in an almost perfect moment. He's catching reinforcements. Wise positioning by Czech. So all the reinforcements. Oh, this might be a little too early. He goes in. I don't think this is working for Czech. Not at all. First heal scroll, but this won't be it, man. The gyrocopters are destroying the hippogriffs in the air there. Or are they? No, they're not. What the fuck? The second heal scroll just helped them, and Yumiko's ground army was completely annihilated. And I was completely wrong. Yumiko loses the first map. And I have to go, like, immediately. I think Hi to Chaco is doing this very complicated fight. I have to go. I will host Hi to Chaco. My boss will be very mad at me because I'm too late already. Goodbye, routine. Thank you for tuning in. It was a great day. Shout out to everybody who was there in the very beginning at 6 a.m. in the morning. You're the best. We're going to see each other tomorrow. 13 CEST, GCS qualifier number 4. Playoffs day 1. It's going to be great. Check out social media to see the bracket and stuff like that. So see ya tomorrow.